Back on March 1st. Our relic. That would make it for a finish plus. Fits it right there. Norse relic. New synergy. Reskilled Loki. This guy is going to be Zababa 2.0 in my opinion. He is going to be a beast, especially with that 5-star relic. So I am stoked. But then March 19th hits with a new Q&A. Seems innocent enough. Oh, the Equinox event. Some say she.
I say, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. I mean, as far as I know, Loki's a dude. I mean, I know we're in the year 2021, but still. So what's up? Well, let's get into this. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button. Leave a comment, really appreciate it. And if I earn it, subscribe. Thanks. Alright guys, Dar Shigong here, Game on the Dark Side. Welcome to a special episode. We're going to go into our Equinox predictions. Now, you can see here, what if I told you I was wrong? Hey, they're predictions, and based off the new Q&A, it's highly possible that this Equinox event is not going to be Loki, and who knows, maybe not even the Trickster's Blades for our 5-star. So what's that mean? What's the Equinox event? It makes it even more curious, but the new blog, or I should say the Q&A, does leave us some options. Now, the Equinox Finish Plus event happens April 1st through April 5th. There is an Easter egg in there, literally, and we've got 2 possible things. We've got Persephone, and we've got Hell. And I know it leaves me saying, what the hell? Man, was I that off? I mean, it's totally possible, guys, that I was 99% wrong, because I was 99% sure that it was going to be Loki and Trix's Blades. But hey, it could possibly not be Loki. And if it's not Loki, maybe not the Blades. I thought maybe for a second it was Hades. No, it's not Hades either. So, Greek, Titan, or Norse? Let's get into some more irresponsible predictions and see what we come up with. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that if it's a Finish Plus event, it'll be 30,000 souls. Now, according to the Q&A, it's going to have something to do with Corrupted Militia. And with the leak from Enthogen, one of those names, one of the way how you pronounce it, we've got this Equinox egg as coming out as well. It would make sense for it to pop up in this Equinox event, not the Theaters of War that come up before that. That would make no sense at all. So, let's look at the actual entry. Corrupted Militia never materialized within the Dragon Slayer meta. Will we see a Titan with Corrupted Militia troops soon? Well, the answer according to the devs is, we have plans to release a Titan with Corrupted Militia as part of their army very soon. In fact, the much debated Equinox event will be the Alliance War that features this very Titan. Some say she was brought to the gates of the underworld before she regained life. Perhaps she learned of the nexus and corruption in this brush with death. Ha!
Curious and curious.
Curious indeed. So who could she be? Well, let's look at the 2 options that I found based off of lore. Let's start off with the one that's least likely in my opinion, but still can be possible. Persephone. Now, Persephone is the goddess of vegetation and the wife of Hades, as well as the mother of Dionysus, 2 titans that we already do have. Due to an arrangement dictated by Zeus between Hades and Demeter, Persephone's mom, that's who that is, she was not too happy about her hooking up with Hades, or I should say Hades kidnapping her and taking her. Basically, Zeus said, hey, for half the year, Persephone can stay with Hades, and for half the year, she'll be up here in Olympus. Now, this is kind of where you get the lore for winter versus summer. You know, fall, winter, spring, summer. Basically, when she's down in the underworld, Demeter is upset, she's mad, so it becomes fall and winter. And then when she comes back out, Demeter is happy, and therefore we have spring and summer. So that kind of fits in the lore that way, because it is the spring equinox. It would be the time for her to be coming back out to Olympus, Demeter being happy, bringing the spring, so that's why I'm saying it could be possible. But the only thing is, that's Greek mythology. And the current crop of Finish Plus events will be dealing with the Norse relics and the Norse gods, right? So like Valkyrie, Thor, Loki, Odin, and possibly Hel. Now, Hel is a Titan in the game, and she's badass, dude. I'm talking about Militia and Lightning Storm Maidens, very fast Titan. But see, Hel isn't necessarily the goddess of death. Some people get that in there, but she's not really the goddess of death. However, she is more like the queen of the underworld, right? And she happens to be the daughter of Loki. Interesting little bit of lore there. She does play a role in the whole Baldar kerfluffle, right? Where Loki kills Baldar, and that's part of the Norse talk about the equinox and their celebrations that go there. They have a different name for their celebrations. Their spring equinox is called Ostera, which is also is a goddess name. So who knows? Maybe just throw it out there. The new Titan's name is Ostera or something like that. Maybe, right? But they also are the ones that instituted the Easter eggs. They had the Easter hare at that time that would give out the eggs, and there's a bunch of stuff that goes along with it. But we do have an equinox egg coming out. So that kind of points towards it possibly being here with Hel. So those are the two possibles, right? I've heard talk of Persephone being that, but that would institute a whole brand new Titan. Or they could just reskill Hel. Now, before I can look at all of that and get deeper into these predictions, let's talk about one of the best sources out there, and I love using them. Sometimes this is where I get a lot of my pictures for the Titans and the Relics. It is the DOT database, right? It's www.dotdatabase.net. It is a fantastic resource. If you guys have not checked it out and you play this game, you should have this bookmarked and check it out. Now let's take a look at Corrupted Militia. Pulling up here, you have your regular militia units at level 25 compared to a level 25 Corrupted Militia. Look at the difference in health. Now, these numbers aren't solid because we don't even had any playable Corrupted Militia yet. And like the other Corrupted units, there'll probably be some tweaking for the player versions of these things. But let's just say these are the stats. Corrupted Militia are going to have some serious health, dropping some serious damage as well. And look at their resists. All right, these guys will be very sticky. Great meat shields for any range unit that might be coming out. So if it is Hel, who already does use Militia, and she's got Storm Maidens coming out, dropping some Corrupted Militia will make her even meaner. Now, if it's a completely brand new Titan, let's say with Persephone, then who knows how the mechanic would be and whether or not it would just be pure militia or a mixture of troops. And how about those 5-star relics? It is a Finish Plus event. We're dealing with 5-star Norse relics. And here are all 6 of them. We have Axes of War, Stormbringer, Old Scold, Trish's Blades, Mjolnir, and Asgardian Blade. Now, we already have Mjolnir that's gone with Thor. Valkyrie got the sword and shield there. I'm pretty sure Odin's going to get Stormbringer. So Loki would be Trix's Blades, I would think. So leaves us with Axes of War and the Asgardian Blade. I really don't see this being a paladin. So I'll put $1 on that as my little, parlay bet. But I'm betting more on Axes of War if it's not Trickster's Blade. All right? Now, either one I'd be happy with because I don't have either. Some of you guys already have it. I don't have either, so I'll take either one. But I think it's all going to depend on which is the main Titan and in this event. So, taking a look at the Titans, we can kind of gauge what the possible 5-star would be. My first irresponsible prediction will be for Persephone. If we get a brand new Titan, like I said, Hades is her husband and Dionysus is her son. So I would think those would be the 2 included Titans in the event. And it'll probably come with Axes of War going along with those Corrupted Militia. So that's my irresponsible prediction if it happens to be Persephone. If it is Hel, this presents kind of a problem. Now, she is the daughter of Loki, so they can toss Loki in, but it would make no sense for them not to reskill him. And why would they not put Trickster's Blades then? So maybe Hel is in there as a Corrupted Militia unit, or Titan, and then Loki is the main one who's reskilled as well, and comes with Trickster's Blades. That's a lot of work for one event, but I don't know, the other alternatives are tossing a whole brand new Titan, right? Or maybe Loki is still the same old Loki and they're not going to bother reskilling him. They're not going to toss in Trickster's Blades, and they're going to have Axes of War with a synergy for Hell and our Corrupted Militia. Or, and this is the most irresponsible prediction I could make, they toss in Loki reskilled, Hell reskilled, and they put in both. But then that would make this a finish plus probably for 2 5 stars. I seriously doubt they would do that. But hey, we're making irresponsible predictions tonight, and that is hugely irresponsible. So mark that down on the probably never going to happen. But if it does, you heard it here first. Now, no matter what, guys, this is going to probably be a pretty big event. Corrupted Militia, a lot of people are asking about. And if it's finished plus, there's going to be a 5-star relic. It could be something insane. So now is the time to start saving today. All right. Now, if you guys do all your dailies, right, your daily quests and all, you'll have about 4,200 gems just from that. If you guys are smart about gem placement on your Alliance awards for the next 3 events that are coming out, or Solo Award 2 for the Flayed one, right, you get about 7,000 gems. There's 2,000, 3,000 in the Flayed one, and another 2,000, right? And you can save at least 6 relics. I'm only going to say you saved them from the Flayed event next week, or I said the second event, and then the Flayed one, which is Totec, and all that, because I doubt you probably saved any relics from the current event where Necromancer, you probably spent them. But let's go from there. If you had no relics saved up, then the 30,000 or 30,000 event, 30,000 souls for Finish Plus, it's going to take you about 23,000 saved up gems to buy the Portal Stones to grind it out. Not buying relics, guys, to buy the Portal Stones. However, if you have saved relics, 6 of them, then it's only going to take you 12,000 gems to have saved up. Now, it's possible over the course of the next few weeks here, guys, before this Equinox event, to save 6 relics and about 11,000 gems. So, I mean, pretty much, guys, if you start saving today, the event for the Equinox, the Finish Plus, can be a completely free event. So this is for my free-to-play players and grinders, guys. Start saving now for this next big event. I mean, I know Sekhmet is going to be great, and that's a tough one not to go for if you don't have her. But, hey, I'm just letting you guys know. Your choice. And that's it for this video, guys. My little special edition, what if I was wrong? With my irresponsible predictions. Hey, I'm still excited because, I mean, if it's a reskilled Hell, I'm happy. A reskilled Loki, happy. If they bring in a new Titan, Persephone, and she's doing Corrupted Militia, I'm happy. Right? Axes of War, or Trickster's Blade, or even both, I'm happy. So I'm pretty stoked about this. I'm starting to save now for this event because I know it's going to be epic. Anyways, just want to drop that information, drop my correction, and my new irresponsible predictions for everyone to follow. Tell me what you guys think below in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts on what you think Equinox is going to be and how the Corrupted Militia are going to, I guess, react in this new meta that we got going on. But until then, guys, this is Darshigon, and I hope to catch all of you guys gaming on the dark side.